Thank you so much for tuning in to KBTV TV. I'm Dr. Karlisha Booze. Today, we're talking politics. Here locally in Macon-Bibb County, we have candidate Chris Paul, who's actually running for sheriff of Macon-Bibb County. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining us.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, Chris, we know you have over 20 years of experience in law enforcement. But first thing first, we want to talk about the new, the campaign that you just launched in September. How did that turn out?
It turned out well. The launch, we had a lot of people that came out. We had a lot of great supporters. We had a lot of great people saying that, hey, look, it's time for a change in Macon-Bibb County. So they wanted to come out and support. And we had a bunch of people there. So the news came out. You came out and covered us as well. So we had a lot of fun, a lot of folks coming out. And we're just excited about what we're going to do as we become the next sheriff for Macon-Bibb County.
Okay, so just seeing that support and the amount of people that attended, how did it make you feel, and how confident, what was your confidence level once you seen everybody come out to your campaign launch?
Sure. Whenever anybody's running for office, man, it takes a leap of courage to go out there and do that. And to knowing that the amount of people that came out, who also came, who also supported with their money and just came out, it made me feel good. It made me also know that, hey, it's time for a change, and making me able looking for a change. So my confidence shot through the roof. But just because I have the confidence, I know now that I got to go out there and put in the work in, go out there and talk to the voters, be able to tell them why I'm the best candidate for the job coming up in March or May of next year.
Okay, so when you say change, what difference are you looking to make in the Macon-Bibb County? What changes can we expect to see, granted that you win the election?
Sure. One of the biggest changes that we're going to make is morale with the deputies that we have right now. Because right now the morale of Bibb County Sheriff's Office is in the dumps. And we know that we need motivated people to go out here and work our communities and make sure our streets are safe. So we got to make sure that our deputies are highly motivated so they can go out here and do the work of the people. Now, the second thing that we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we bridge the gap between the community and law enforcement. We know some of the issues that's going on in the past and things that have been in the news, the George Floyd incident, and things like that, that the community don't trust police anymore. So we got to make sure that we go out there in the community and bridge that gap between the community and law enforcement and bring that trust back. And the other thing that we got to bring back is making sure that we fix the jail down in Macon-Bibb County, because we know over the last few weeks, all the incidents that we have going on down there, we got to make sure that not just our deputies are safe, but the folks that we arrest and the people that we bring down to the jail are safe as well, because they are human just like everybody else, and they need to be protected just like the deputies do.
Absolutely. Now, since you mentioned it, candidate Paul, just recently, it was reported that a gun was inside of Bibb County LEC. What are some things that can be put in place so that won't happen again, and just to ensure that our loved ones who are currently incarcerated are safe?
Absolutely. I mean, it's not a whole lot we need to put in place. Simple things like wearing a plastic book bag or a bag that you can, a clear book bag is what you can see everything that's being brought in. Second of all, have the deputies come in and come out the same place every single day, and going through a metal detector. And those are things that's already there. Why they haven't been utilized already, I don't know, but they're just ineffective leadership. And also just having having our deputies just every once in a while do spot checks of cars when they come in, make sure that everything they're bringing inside the Bibb County jail, it should be brought in there. So that's one of the few ways that we can stop and make sure or ensure that those type of items don't get inside the Bibb County jail, or any jail for that matter.
Okay, absolutely. So we do see that you have a plan. Obviously it takes someone who knows their stuff, know what needs to happen to do that.
Absolutely.
Talk about your experience, Chris Paul. Like, what experience do you bring to the table?
Sure. As you said, I have 20 years of experience. I've been on patrol. I've done everything from patrol to investigations to just being in community service. I've done it all. I've been also one of the biggest things is being a supervisor anyway. I think the candidates that's running now, I don't think either one of them have any kind of supervisor experience when it comes to law enforcement. For the candidates running now, I think I'm the only one who may have some supervisor experiences when it comes to that. But that's big, having that supervisor experience. Leading folks, they want to know that the people that leading us, they do have the experience, they do have the time, they do have the relationship. So that's a huge advantage for me moving forward to making sure I become Bibb County Sheriff.
Okay. Now, your motto is making Bibb safer. How did you come up with that? How did you come up with that?
Yeah, it's simple. We all know that Macon has this aura about it. Macon has this stigma that Macon is unsafe. My grandparents from Twist County, they hate coming to Macon after a certain time because they think everything that goes on in Macon is bad. So it was simple. I mean, it was no thought in me coming up with with our slogan, making Bibb safer, because that's what we need to do. We need to making Bibb safer. Macon-Bibb is a great place to live, great place to work, and we just need to make sure that everybody who drives through Macon or live in Macon know that. And one of the ways that we're going to do it is making sure we get more deputies out on the street and making sure that we respond to calls in a timely manner. Just the other day, there was an article in the newspaper saying that someone called. Took 4 hours for the Bibb County Sheriff's Office to come over to that call. So we want to make sure that we are responding to the public and making sure that people know that there's a sheriff that's out here that cares, and that we want to make sure our city and our county is safe.
Okay, great. I guess the last question I can ask you is, what can people do to support you?
Sure. We definitely have a website. They can go to chrispaulforsheriff.com. They can go there and see what my background is. They can also donate to it as well. So go to chrispaul.sheriff. chrispaulsheriff.com, and go look at what we do, look at what we stand for, look at my experience, and they can donate to our page, because any campaign, you need money. So as much money as we can get, and more things we can do to get our message out there further. So please go to our page and donate for us.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Chris, and good luck to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good talking to
you. Weekend on KBTV, and this is your boy Country Wayne.
Hey everybody, this is Tamala Man, and I'm rolling with Karlisha TV.
Hi, I'm yours truly, Atlanta's own MC Lifey, and I want to let you know I'm all the way live with Karlisha TV. That way, the long way. I'm always Karlisha TV. Peace up and A-Town down.
Yo, this Henry Wells, the most feared man in comedy. Street T, all the way live on Karlisha TV. I'm here, baby. Check them out.
Yo, what's up? I'm Tony Terry, all the way live on Karlisha TV. You heard?
Poker Bear. All the way live, we'll call it BTV, you understand me? You go learn today, babe.